set to start things off here.
We are back live here, as right now, the Wampus and Michael Hayes are the two legal men in this matchup, as Jimmy Garvin looks on, but look at Buddy Roberts, distracting the Wampus. And now Michael Hayes going for a move there, but the Wampus with an impressive counter.
Professional legacies at stake.
Right now, Michael Hayes with a counter, right hand to the gut. He caught it right in the gut. And he sends him off knee in the gut. Michael Hayes, elbow in the spine of the Wampus.
As the action progresses,
And a stomp there, right in the spine of the Wampus. As these tag team titles are on the line, as we are back live here.
As the action progresses,
As this tag team title matchup is on, as the Fabulous Freebirds are going to do whatever it takes to win some tag team gold tonight.
If you can keep the action to his
Michael
half of the
Hayes
ring, these guys have
is trying to fight back here, as the Wampus is trying to do whatever he can for his team to make sure that they retain their tag team titles tonight. Trevor already lost his hardcore title to Buddy Roberts earlier tonight.
That's exactly what he's getting. Here's the deal with
Right
this guy.
now,
You can knock him around all
the
you
Wampus
like,
right now
but he's just
makes
gonna
the
keep
tag
getting up
to
and
Joseph.
coming back at you.
Looking for a double team, but Michael Hayes sent off into the corner. Joseph now with Michael Hayes, and what is he going to do here? Oh no, not a super sidewalk slam, my God! An avalanche sidewalk slam off the top rope, my God. Joseph, that big monster, is going to do whatever it takes to retain his tag team titles, along with none other than the Wampus. Those two won those tag team titles last Friday night against the Rowdy Rough Boys, but look at Buddy Roberts. He brought in a steel chair. And the referee doesn't see the chair. He doesn't see it. And look at Michael Hayes taunting with Turfels Industries. Revenge is on the Fabulous Freebirds' minds after what Turfels Industries has done to the Fabulous Freebirds about a few weeks ago.
look at this man.
Before
Before
Summer of July got started. Look, cover here, 2, no. And a kick out by Michael Hayes. Right now, Joseph right now, that big monster with Michael Hayes. Oh my God, I think Michael Hayes went skull first right off that chair. He did though, but Michael Hayes now. A swinging neck breaker. We've never seen that before from Michael Hayes until tonight. He's got the chair, and the referee didn't see it. Referee didn't see the steel chair, and now Michael Hayes disposing the evidence, getting rid of that smoking gun, and a backbreaker by Michael Hayes. As we are back live here in the Hardcore Wrestling Federation, we are live all the way in New York City tonight. Going for a slam, but Michael Hayes countering it into a Russian leg sweep. Man, Michael Hayes and Jimmy Garvin are going to do whatever it takes to win some tag team gold. Let's also not forget the Fabulous Freebirds, our former United States Tag Team Champions and former 6-man Tag Team Champions in the history of the world of professional wrestling. And now Michael Hayes in the corner. There's the Bulldog by Michael Hayes into the corner of that big monster Joseph. As Michael Hayes is taking it to the tag champs, along with Jimmy Garvin, the Fabulous Freebirds are going to take it to the tag champs any way they want it to win the tag team gold. And now a leg breaker.
He's setting up.
And now Michael Hayes is calling for the end here on Joseph. What could he be going for? Going for a kick to the gut, going for his finishing move it looked like, but Joseph with a counter. And now Joseph with a one-legged Boston grab locked in on Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes is trying to save himself there, trying to grab the ropes. But Michael Hayes getting out of the one-legged Boston grab, a right hand, and a running spear by Joseph. That big monster with that running spear takes it to Michael Hayes, sends him into the corner. And here's the tag to the Wampus. That's right now as it is, going for the double team. There it is on Michael Hayes. This matchup continues to be a war. Hook at the leg. But Jimmy Garvin saving Michael Hayes.
Wow, he's still down after
A spring would have moved by the Wampus off the top rope.
I don't remember the last time he executed.
Right now, folks, we already know that coming up next after this tag team title matchup is our Diva contest. We will see Becky Lynch in action tonight. We just found out it's against Sasha Banks. It's going to be a warm-up match between those two coming up next.
This guy is hurting. It's hurting me watching.
And right now, elbow into the gut, right into the heart of the Wampus if he has one. As Michael Hayes, now that elbow into the spine of the Wampus. As Michael Hayes is taking it to the Wampus tonight. And he makes the tag to Jimmy Garvin. Jimmy Garvin now tagged into the match. Jimmy Garvin off the ropes. And now, spine buster by the Wampus.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
And look at Buddy Roberts distracting the Wampus. And now Jimmy Garvin was going to try to take advantage of the situation, but the Wampus with a counter. Wampus now suplexing Jimmy Garvin. As this tag team title matchup continues, as the tag titles are on the line here. Wampus now going for a suplex, but no. Jimmy Garvin with an impressive counter and a headbutt by the Wampus. Right hand to the gut by Jimmy Garvin and a right hand to the face by the Wampus and a reverse jawbreaker by Jimmy Garvin. Kick to the gut, look out, DDT. A DDT on the Wampus. Uh-oh. Jimmy Garvin looking for the end here. Looking for it. Setting him up for his patented finishing move. That could be it right there, but wait a minute. Get him out of the ring, dang it. And a DDT on Joseph. What a counter by Jimmy Garvin. And now wisely making a tag to Michael Hayes. Jimmy Garvin with that knee to the gut to Wampus.
Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
And now Michael Hayes taking advantage of the Wampus, taking advantage of the situation. The Fabulous Freebirds are going to do whatever it takes to win some tag team gold. And what a move off the second rope by Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes is taking it to the Wampus in this matchup. Michael Hayes sends him in the corner. And now Michael Hayes going for those right hands in the face of the Wampus. And listen to this crowd, they're loving it. And listen to this. They're loving this with those right hands into the face of the Wampus, and the Wampus goes down. Michael Hayes has got him right where he wants him. Cover here. Can we have new tag team champions too? No. The Wampus kicked out. Michael Hayes now has got the Wampus right where he wants him. Sends him in the corner. And here's the tag to Jimmy Garvin. Jimmy Garvin in the ring now. And a double team by the Fabulous Freebirds with that axe handle off the top rope. Sends him off.
They both appear to be competing with the same amount of energy.
And now, the Wampus is going to suplex Jimmy Garvin, but no, Jimmy Garvin with a counter. DDT by Jimmy Garvin onto the Wampus.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
And look at Jimmy Garvin in the corner, fired up. I think he's trying to make a tag to Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes tag back in? No, I guess not. Michael Hayes doesn't want back in. I think Michael Hayes deserves a break. He had a long way doing this on his own here. And now Michael Hayes back on the apron here. And right now, as it is, the tag titles are on the line, but the Wampus making his comeback here. Right now, there it is, off the second rope. Clothesline into a bulldog by the Wampus. The Wampus is sending a strong message to the Fabulous Freebirds along with TPI saying that we're still better than you and you will not beat us. And a suplex by the Wampus. Now cover here, but the referee realizing that Jimmy Garvin's legs were too close to the ropes. Right now, sent to the corner there by the Wampus. And now, Trevor Phillips Industries is stomping a mud hole. As you can see right there, Trevor Phillips Industries is stomping that mud hole, and Jimmy Garvin, and they're walking it dry. There you see it right there. They are stomping a mud hole in Jimmy Garvin and walking it dry. My God, look at that. A lack of disrespect, a total domination at the hands of Trevor Phillips Industries. And now, cover here, but Buddy Roberts saving Jimmy Garvin.
A singles title doesn't gain
As the tag team titles are on the line here.
Gets you a whole heck of a lot closer.
And right now, that knife edge chop into the skull of Jimmy Garvin by Joseph, that big monster, is doing whatever it takes to retain his tag team titles along with the Wampus, but Jimmy Garvin off the second rope. Jimmy Garvin, look out! Oh, God! Going for his finishing move on Joseph. Look at this. Look at the leg. 1, 2. No! Everyone thought that had to be it. What's Jimmy Garvin thinking here? As he's got Joseph by the arm, as he's going to stomp away in that arm.
So far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
And he's stomping away on Joseph's arm. And he stomped away right there, and he makes the tag back to Michael Hayes. Right now, cover here. 1, 2. No, a kick out at 1 by Joseph. This is an all-out war here for the Fabulous Freebirds and Trevor Phillips Industries, as these tag team titles are on the line between these two teams. These two are hitting each other, and a running bulldog by Michael Hayes. Look at the leg. 1, 2, 3. Fabulous Freebirds have done it. The Fabulous Freebirds are the new HWF Tag Team Champions. We got new tag champs. As you can see right there, that running bulldog at the hands of Joseph by Michael Hayes. Let's look at this. My God, going for a finishing move, but Joseph countered it. There's that running spear by Joseph. And then a DDT by Jimmy Garvin onto the Wampus. And then look at this. That bulldog took a lot out of Joseph to win the tag team titles. Let's take our ring announcer for our new HWF Tag Team Champions. My God, they have done it. Here are your winners and the new HWF Tag Team Champions, Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Garvin, the Fabulous Freebirds. The Fabulous Freebirds are the new HWF Tag Team Champions. They've done it. The Fabulous Freebirds have some tag team gold around their waist tonight. My God, what a moment for the Fabulous Freebirds to win some HWF tag team gold. And it's been done here tonight, folks. My God. Folks, don't go away, because coming up next is our Diva contest. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks are going to go at it. Only one of these two are going to come out on top. Who will come out on top? Find out coming up next.